Sup cunts? Hi, I'm Vince, also known as PleasantKenobi on the internet. I am the Magic the Gathering content creator equivalent of a discarded condom. I am rubbery, I'm perhaps useless now that you've used me, but you still want to look inside, you still want to have a good little slurp. Get that tasty treat out from deep inside that crevasse, that little tasty morsel within the hole. This is the pre-stream bit, this is the new intro. I mean, actually, if you're watching this in 6 months' time after I recorded it, it's probably not the new intro. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Here comes the sun, little darling. I'm not live right now. This is a pre-recorded intro, but I will be live shortly. Don't you fucking worry. So welcome to the Hot Boy Milky Gamer Zone. I am the Hot Boy Gamer. I am the most milkable man in esports entertainment. I am the premier beard of the format. If you don't believe me, well, I was endorsed by Louis Scott Vargas. What gives him authority over beards? I don't know, but it sounds good on paper. This is twitch.tv/PleasantKenobi. This is where the magic happens, or at least the streaming of the magic. I do stream other things too, a little bit of Warhammer there, a little bit of painting here, a little bit of variety content. Sometimes I play League of Legends, just get incredibly stressed out, but mainly it's magic. I'm live this time, 7 PM, well, I say this time, I might play this intro before a non-Monday stream, but I'm live every Monday at 7 PM GMT or BST, as well as impromptu streams announced via my Twitter and my Instagram and my YouTube, so you should follow me on all those platforms too, where I'm called, yep, not very original, PleasantKenobi. There are links to my Instagram and my Twitter and my YouTube down in the like About Me section below this stream. YouTube is where the real magic happens in the sense that I put up more content over there. I put up between 3 and 7 videos a week, primarily magic. Again, a bit of variety content. Wednesdays tend to be Warhammer, but the majority is Magic the Gathering. If you are here for pro plays, if you are here to become an MPL level player, well, firstly, I don't even quite know what the MPL is, but secondly, this is not the place for you. I'm gonna make mistakes, I'm gonna get distracted, I'm gonna talk about complete fucking nonsense, and I'm probably gonna get a bit salty. But in spite of the teaspoons, maybe heaped teaspoons of salt, I think that the environment and the community we've cultivated here is a relatively positive one, an inclusive one. That's right, I did say inclusive. If you're the kind of person that hears the word inclusive and you sort of recoil in pain, if you're the sort of person that asks others to keep politics out of their game, well, you can fuck off. This is not what you're going to enjoy. You're not going to like it here. This will be your own personal hell. That's right, I'm a little bit left-leaning and that's going to be really upsetting for some of you. I'm not even remotely sorry. So we're going to sling some spells, we're going to chat shit, we're going to chat about absolute fucking nonsense, but we're going to have a good time whilst doing it. So grab a brew, grab a tinny of sody pop, grab a coffee, grab a pale ale, a fruit cider, a fruit shoot. Just grab a drink, kick up a stool, lay back. You can even have a wank if you want. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not in a hot tub very often though, so it's not quite the same wank bank material as Twitch. I probably shouldn't go into that. If you want to support, you can subscribe by the button that is either above or below my head. I'm not even sure anymore with all the changes to Twitch and the fact that I have the attention span of a dead cat. The best way to support the channel is via Patreon. There are links below to the Patreon. And for $2 a month, you can get involved with the Discord. I'm regularly on there myself. There's a good community going on there. Apart from a couple of people that are cunts. You know who you are. But on the whole, the community is pretty damn good. Beyond that, subscribe to PleasantKenobi on YouTube. That's where most of the content goes up. And that's the best way to support me because it helps me get towards getting that silver plaque at 100k. Which will make me feel like I've actually done something with my life for the last 3 years. And that's all of it, really. So just kick back, relax, shoot some b-ball outside of a school. Couple of guys who are up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I don't know why I went down that route. If you enjoy this, don't forget, hit that subscribe or just follow if you can. And can I get some capital letter hype? Because we're about to get going. We're about to get started. If you type capital letter hype in the chat, 1, it tantalizes my balls. I actually have electrodes strapped to my testicles and the word hype makes me get ever closer to that cum. But secondly, it also helps me to see in the chat how close this video bit is to being over and to how soon I need to get on with it and get live. Will this loop? Will this be one of those things where it starts over again at the beginning and then people are like, you're looping Vince in chat? Well, we're going to find out shortly, aren't we? Because this is the end of it. I finished talking. This is shorter than the old intro. If you've never seen the old intro, well, you're missing out. But you're here now, and that's the main thing. just rambling now, just filling out a bit more time so that future me can, I don't know, finish taking a shit or whatever I'm doing, getting a little sody pop, getting a little discarded condom. You see, I'm referring back to things I've already said in this intro, because that's how humour works. If you reference things that you said in the past, what else did I say? MPL, pro, capital letter hype. Oh fuck, it's about to loop, isn't it? Sup cunts? Hi, I'm Vince, also known as PleasantKenobi on the internet. I am the Magic.
Why did I make this fucking thing so short? Hello everybody! I looped, didn't I? Because I'm a fucking idiot. Hello everyone, thank you for joining me on a day that is not the normal day. Normally I stream on Mondays, but I wanted to spend time with my wife when I got back from the Warhammer tournament over the weekend. But I am back now. Hello, hello. I'm streaming today. I'll be streaming on Monday. I was streaming every Monday now for the rest of the time, except for when I'm not. Hello everyone, let's do a little bit of a roll call. Oh, sorry, I had to let that out. I know some people tell me not to burp, but I had a big king kebab. It's peri-peri chicken kebab. Got a tea, a black tea. Can you see in there? Can you see in there that we pour all over my lap? Yeah, black tea. And I'm not sponsored by Highland Spring, but my water bottle's in the wash, so I'm having to use another bottle. It's not Monday, it's Wednesday, chat. So, Julian, this is not from a kebab... Hello, Julian, by the way. Long time no speak. This is not from a kebab vendor. This is king kebab. It's an Aldi bought oven-cooked peri-peri on kebab skewers, and it is... Mwah! It's so good. There's no Warhammer Wednesday today because the video on terrain that I was writing up, it just felt cumbersome and shit, and I didn't make it. So, that's the God's honest truth. That's the God's honest truth. Does your throat hole hurt less than Bubba's cellmates after 3 years? Are we joking about rape in prisons? Because if we are, let's not. Can't believe we've got to do this. We've only been live for like fucking, 8 minutes? Yeah, prison rape's not funny. Let's not do that. As for my throat, though, it is better. Much, much better. I've got a slight tickle of a pain where the ulcer's going down. But I've got some Difflam spray. Difflam. Difflam sounds like a Swedish dance DJ. And I've got that. So I might spray it once or twice during the stream. But I feel so much better. Today's the first day that I felt like normal. Like a normal human being for maybe almost 2 weeks. So that's nice. And then all my analytics across all socials are like... You've not been performing very well. You've uploaded 7 less videos. Less people are watching because you've uploaded less. And I'm just like, oh, come on, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Just be nice. I'm just getting back. Imagine you get back into work from being here and your boss is like, you're underperforming because you've not been here. And you're like, oh, fucking hell. All right, I've not been here, you cunt. Draven3168, glad to hear you doing better, Vince. Hope you have a fun stream today. Thank you, Draven. I appreciate you, my friend. Thanks for the Prime. Thanks for the 14 months. Thanks for sticking around. It's generally nice to see people continue to support, especially like I said when your views and your analytics are down and like YouTube's making you feel like shit. To see people stick it out and come and hang out with me and care about what I have to say is nice. Nice. Admiral Blaster is hello. Bobbio with the gifts are up to framped. What does that even mean? Nobody knows what it means. It's just provocative. Bobbio, hello mate. Stone Age Doom Man. Yeah, the camera's shaking. I need to fix that. It's shaking whenever I touch this desk. Because I am fixed to a monitor that's fixed to a desk. If I tighten it... It's about as tight as I'm going to get it. So the camera wobbles when I hit the desk. Monitoring Mentor is why I support on Patreon. No, exactly. Again, that reminded me today when I was posting on Patreon. I was like, these people care about what I have to say and the content that I make. And that's good. When YouTube's like, fuck you little bitch. Fuck you! When you're like, oh, please, YouTube, stop. Yeah. Maybe I'm masturbating. Julian, there's no way to really know. I do have multiple hands. That's why they call me Multiple Hands Kenobi. Camera, stop unfocusing on me when I put a cup up. Jesus. I might have to put the focal length up if it does that too much. But Bobby, I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for the gifted sub. I think the camera's... It is face tracking. I might turn that off, actually. No, I won't turn that off, actually. Yes, Green Lantern's one of my favourite DC characters. Or was, for the longest time. Post-Rebirth and shit. Not even focusing on it now, look. Did I turn off server autofocus? I didn't, did I? Focus on the fucking mug. So we've got Green Lantern there with Alan Scott. So traditional Green Lantern, there's traditional Green Lantern with Hal Jordan, then Hal Jordan, then more Hal Jordan. No love for John Stewart, Guy Gardner, and that shit there, for some reason. I mean, yeah, so Green Lantern's up there. Green Lantern and Batman are my two favourite Justice League members. Anyway, I was doing a bit more of a roll call before I got distracted by people actually subbing and stuff, which is nice. Hello, Meraketin, welcome. Arfram, you've got a sub now. Charles Wolf, I love Ryan Reynolds. I think the Green Lantern movie is a solid 2 out of 10. It's not as bad as people said it was, but it was very bad. People were saying it was one of the worst. Hype train coming. Rami, welcome back, my friend. We haven't spoken in ages, Rami. Actually, no, we were in a call the other day. Time has no meaning anymore. I just feel like I'm just in this room, rotting. People were saying that the Green Lantern movie is one of the worst superhero movies they've ever seen. And that's just not true. The film is bad. It's very, 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 very bad. But there are far worse movies, especially in that genre. Let's be fucking real. We talked somewhat recently. I think you defended my Legacy deck choice. Yes! Wow, I shouldn't have. That was me being too nice. The Green Lantern movie got better with the extended version. I am sick of people saying every movie, not having a go, Framped. Oh, it got better with the extended version. Like, every single fucking movie seems to. It's very rarely worse, right? Look, we can't forgive bad cinema because there's a Snyder cut or a fucking, a David Ayer cut out there. We can, obviously, forgive films that are destroyed by studio intervention and production problems, of course. But we can't be like, oh, this movie fucking sucked. Don't worry, we recut it and added like 30 minutes extra. Well, you should have fucking released it like that then, for fuck's sake. I've not played Magic for 10 years, it's the same, right? I would say that the format we're about to play would have the most amount of cards you'd recognise in it. But honestly, considering... What's worse, Thor Dark World or Green Lantern? Green Lantern's way worse. Thor Dark World just looks bad compared to the rest of the Marvel Cinematic Universe because it's all pretty good. Thor Dark World is a very distinctly average movie that, again, gets more hate than it deserves. People are so hyperbolic, aren't they? I mean, none of those things are as bad as the OG Justice League, right? But I think the Snyder version's fine. It's fine. Oh, Scrivo, hello! Hello, Scrivo. So Scrivo was my round 6 opponent at the Warhammer tournament. So you were playing Dark Angels, right? I've been thinking quite a lot about that match, by the way. Quite a lot about like things that I could have done better and you could have done better as well. I've been reflecting on it a lot. Like, for example, I think if you put a lot of your... Here's the thing, like, everyone else will be like, what the fuck are you talking about? If you put all your Raven Wing on the other building and come towards my home objective and you try to take me off it with a lot of melter and gunfire, like slam me with that stuff, or at least had that game plan, you'd have done better to deny me score, because you put everything up with the plan of going to the other objective, which wasn't going to deny me priority target. Yeah, just a thought. Yeah. But again, obviously that would have changed the game entirely. Where you put your melter land speeds would have adjusted where I put my other stuff and so on and so on. But yeah. Interesting match though. It was fun. Very fun. Well, you had to... Yeah. Well, you took priority targets as well, didn't you? So you had to put something in the mid board. I wonder if you should put the attack bikes... Not the attack bikes, sorry. The normal bikes in the mid and kept your land speeders and attack bikes back. That's another thought I was having. Because I have to think about like, what fast troops you're happy to throw out onto the midboard. Blasty13, about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, we actually played Demilich in Modern. We played Demilich in Blue-Red Vineless Vengevine. There is a stream VOD on the YouTube channel. And yeah, we played Demilich alongside Arclight Phoenix, and it was fine. It was just fine. Thank you, Bartu Sefi. We're in a fucking hype train, by the way, because Rami subbed for the 35-month streak, Rami. Not only are you very good at Magic, and almost always correct when it comes to Magic, and that's the first time and last time I'm ever going to say that, but you've also got good taste in streamers. Robert, your mother's brother, welcome back, good evening, my friend. 23 months, Robert, your mother's brother. Fucking hell. That is wild. And this is Tox. Welcome to the milk farm, you little bitch. That's my new thing. I'm going to call everyone on stream who's a sub, different things each week, but it's all going to be milk themed. So this week it's going to be curdled milk. Next week it'll be milk farm. The week after it'll be like pus-filled teat, and so on and so on. Okay, so let's talk about what we're playing today. We are playing a deck by Monastery Mentor. I wish you luck. I don't need luck. Where we're going, we don't even need any fucking luck, Robert, your mother's brother. Thank you for the sub, Niman. Tier 1 as well. Welcome, welcome. You're part of the Milky Tit Club now. Suckle upon my nipple, you filthy little slut. Scrivo, welcome too, my Dark Angel playing friend. I need to get some Ravenwing, I really do. I've got all this Deathwing. I've got no fucking... I can't field it. You can't just field Deathwing. Well, you can. But not in the tournament. You can, friendly. You're lactose intolerant. Wow. Lap it up anyway, bitch. You've got to be into the milk here. Warning: I'm far from an expert with the deck. It's okay. I don't tend to listen to people too much anyway in chat. Oh no, I guess I do. That is my tea down my throat. I might go get a Darjeeling. I think it is in a little bit as well. Another tea. Yeah, we played Esper Vial on stream once. I think we went 4-1 last time we played this, but I can't remember. I think it was in Legacy. I wonder if you'll even remember this bit by Monday. Blastoise, on Monday, if you're around, my friend, please remind me. Like, what's the title today? Thank you, Scriver, for adding to the hype train. We got some fucking emotes out of that shit. KO. There we go. Right then, you fucks, let's have a look. Where are we at? Right. We're playing Magic today. We're playing the archaic MS-DOS looking fucking piece of shit that is Modo. But on the upside, you can play all the cool formats. And you're not stuck playing Historic, which transforms unrecognisably every 5 seconds. So we're playing Esper Vial. We're playing Monastery Mentor's list. I was interested in Monastery Mentor's list when you posted it into the Discord saying that you've done quite well at a tournament recently. I did ask you a question that you ignored. What did I ask you back? It was about one of your matchups, wasn't it? Oh, why did you unintentionally draw and you just ignored me? Mainly because I didn't tag you, and you can't check every fucking move of my Discord, right? That's unreasonable. So we're a blue-white-black deck, primarily blue-white. We've got a value engine. We've got toolboxes, Gilded Drakes, Meddling Mages, Plague Engineer, Hull Breacher. What else is part of our toolbox? Palace, Jailer, and Venser, all for the Recruit of the Guard. Yeah, you did, you did. Oh, what we played as well? Thank you, remember that stuff. I can't remember what I had for dinner. Oh no, I can. It was King Kebab and it's fucking amazing. Yeah, so we're playing this. It's a blue-white value-centric deck. The black is mainly for Plague Engineer because it's such a fucking powerful card, and Baleful Strix for the value engine. What is new in here? So last time we played Esper Vial, I can't remember if Skyclave was printed. Don't I remember? Why no Peacekeeper? Well, that's a good question. Monastery Mentor, can you answer? I think you can maybe play like 1 or 2 Spell Queller to Tutor 4. I don't know if you can play it. I don't know if it's that good in Legacy, honestly. My question with Monastery Mentor, if you want to answer this one as well, is why are we not on 4 Teferi and our Yori on deck? Because Teferi's one of our better cards, right? Ram me in with the save before we talk about it. I get the cards and put them in. Yeah, White Recruiter can't get Queller. White Recruiter gets Toughness. The way to remember this, chat, I even missed it then. The way to remember it is that the White Recruiter can get Flicker Wisp, and Flicker Wisp is a 3/1. That's the bit to remember. Red Recruiter gets Power. So Red Recruiter could get the 2/3 Spell and Queller, but the white one cannot. You don't like Teferi, it's hard to find cards. That is a fair answer for figuring things out, because if I was in the mood to edit your deck, what I would do is I would find space for like a 3rd or 4th Wisp and a 4th Teferi, and I'll probably do it by trimming maybe a Meddling Mage and a Gilded Drake. But we're going to play your deck today. The other thing that I'm interested in is that I didn't know this card existed. I've seen this art before, like on a poster or some shit. It's phenomenal, chat. Look at this shit. So fucking cool. What matchups do we bring this in? Is it the Doomsday? Is Doomsday prominent still? I haven't paid attention to the metagame in a good couple of weeks. Maybe even months at this point. Like hitting Thassa's Oracle and Thassa's Oracle. Yeah, it is Doomsday. Julian's saying Doomsday. Okay, yeah, cool. You know, look at that. I haven't played much Legacy in the last month or so and I still managed to figure it out. I'm so good at this, Julian. I'm so fucking good at this. It's white creatures. We can't go wrong. The Esper Vial Discord likes it, so I have it in. There's an Esper Vial Discord? Wow. Deck's really going up in the world. Right then, my friends. Also, is this a secret lair? Strix art? Some superstitious person believes that owls, being creatures of the night, are agents of evil, but those who make such claims see only the reflections of their own guilty consciences. For some reason, the word evil and conscience are both capitalised. I assume that's not a quote from any literature, because they stopped doing that, but I wonder if they're going to start doing that again for secret lairs. If they can put Rick Grimes on a magic card, I'm sure they can quote Emily Bronte or something, you know? There's a Discord for literally every legacy deck. Mono Blue Minotaurs? I guess it's mine, really, isn't it? Pirate Stompy? I know I didn't create the meme, but I did smash Julian's back doors in with it, right? Okay, let's get into a fucking queue. Let's do it. Chat, I will probably be streaming some 40k on Tabletop Simulator Friday morning and some painting on Friday afternoon if tomorrow goes to plan, just so you all know. So there'll be magic content on the channel tomorrow and Friday, and there'll be some streaming here on Twitch of Warhammer gameplay and painting. That is the plan! I'm going to paint my Gazgul Thraka. I showed you my greatest war boss, please respond. Hey Vince, haircut lately? Yes, my friend, got it done today. I almost, not going to lie to you, I almost put some hair product on to wear on stream, but I realised you don't deserve it. That's not true. You definitely deserve it. I'm just a lazy bastard. Shakespeare's on an MTG card, so sure. Yeah, but no, that's my point. Shakespeare is. As is T.S. Eliot. Hang on. T.S. Eliot is on my favourite magic card of all time. The promo for Wasteland. Oh, I love these so much. It says down here, I will show you fear in a handful of dust. It is a line from T.S. Eliot's poem The Wasteland. Bit on the nose, but I won't lie to you, I will show you fear in a handful of dust is a phenomenal single line of poetry. If we broke down all poetry to single lines, that'd probably be one of the greatest ever made. Yeah, I fucking love those Wastelands. They get me super excited. It's funny they're player reward ones, not some of the more expensive ones. Yeah, Stone Age Duban's right. MTG, like the creative team and the company just moved away from using real world flavor text. So like there's a Shakespeare quote on a Wrath of God and stuff, isn't there? Maybe August really is the cruelest month. Here we fucking go. Okay, we've won the die roll. We've got a Pokemon in our command zone. Such a weird statement to say out loud. Sky Noodle in the oodle. We've got a Force of Will plus Meddling Mage. We've got Recruits and a Wasteland. I'm going to keep this. Let's play a Strand to protect ourselves from Wasteland and pass the turn. Yeah, this hand doesn't do anything immediately, but the fact that we've got Meddling Mage and Force of Will together as ways to interact with our opponent and be either proactive or reactive. If this is a chalice, do we even care? Like, we have, what? Vial, Brainstorm, Plowshares, right? 12 cards that care about this? Okay. As long as we don't draw the Vial, we're good. Now, cracking this fetch is probably good if we draw a Brainstorm. Well, sorry, sorry, I'm all over the place. We want the Strand up to be able to play alongside Brainstorms, but we can't cast Brainstorms now, so we're probably better off just thinning our deck out. I'm going to play an island, keep this Strand up to go fetch a Plains. We've got Force of Will up. I'm hoping we don't have to Force of Will anything scary, so that we can use Meddling Mage proactively against Khan, Great Creator, or one of the red threats if they're the red deck. They are Soldier Stompy. If there's a Preeminent Captain Suppression Field. Right, so can we let that resolve? We have no activated abilities apart from our fetch lands, right? Oh, and Teferi, I guess. We can let that go, can't we? So Vial's not a no-go. So, okay, so the question here is, do we want to force this and Wasteland the Tomb? I think that's our conversation to be had, right? So Mentor says it's fine. Do you not like the Wasteland line now? Is it too late? That is also true. That is also true. Just spend mana on it. That is also true. Yeah, that's very fair. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to waste on the 2 now. Pay the 2. Because I want to use Meddling Mage to name Preeminent Captain or Palace Jailer or whatever. Yeah, 2 for 1 of ourselves is always bad if you can help it, right? It's whether we care about this. Guess we don't really. And we're not like using our mana to cast this alongside the Wasteland anyway. There's the Preeminent Captain. We can't plough it. I can't let that resolve because if they hit us with it, we just fucking lose the game because they'll put like Captain of the Watch or something in. So we now have to recruit it for Skyclave to get rid of this, and then we can. Yeah, wait, that's where we're at, right? Do we want to Skyclave it or do we want to Wisp it? You reckon Soul Herder? Okay. Yeah, we do. Okay, we'll try to get some value. I wonder if that's greedy or not. Because next time they can play a creature, we'll draw a land and we can't plowshares it. Take a turn off to get engine going. It seems fair, doesn't it? Right, okay, so we're going to have to block that next turn. Oh, fuck. No, it's not combat damage when it attacks. Okay, so we got greedy, because they're now going to put something out of their hand. Let's hope it's not a big thing. Let's not hope it's a good thing. Let's... Oh, no, we still can't do it. So... Oh, shit! Solitude! Yeah, okay, fucking gas. Wait, no, wait. Solitude's a 3-3, isn't it? Am I forgetting this? No, it's a 3-2. Yeah, we're good. Solitude is the answer. That's amazing. That's so good. Wow. Okay, I'm starting to understand why this deck is so fucking gassed now. Because this has got to be the best Solitude deck, right? Oh, baby. Getting Solitude here is fucking hot, isn't it? Yeah, I can remember talking in the videos about it being a tutorable thing now with Recruiter. Magic moves so fast and so much happens that I cannot fucking even remember if I've talked about a few weeks ago. Is that bad, chat? Am I weird with that? I've got a video that I've already recorded a couple of days ago about how much Magic moves. This is Soldier Stompy, Rubbish Mother's Bother. This is, you know, Red Prison, but instead you're playing soldiers. I won't let them go to combat. So as they pass through the main phase... Okay. I mean, it could weirdly be Kithkin Stompy, but I doubt it, because Preeminent Captain cares more about soldiers. That is fine. So we'll let that resolve. What do they get? Palace Jailer and Enlistment Officer, Thalia Heretic, Cathana, the Cracker doesn't get a hand. Yeah, that Soul Herder was actually gassed because of the Solitude line. Is Soldier something good now, or we just happen to pair into it? Is this a thing at the moment in Legacy? Okay, the 0/2s. That doesn't give us much faith on it, right? Drum Marsh Flats costs us 2 mana to use. That is fine. Play a Charming Prince. Take the Recruiter out. Grow our Soul Herder. Go to combat attack with the Soul Herder. Recruiter comes back. Soul Herder is going... Oh, I put them the wrong way around. Fuck. And then this thing's just going to gain some life. No, I'll scry 2. I'll scry 2. What is the Guild Drake introduction here then? At the beginning of your end step, you may exile another token you control, and then return that card to the battlefield on its owner's control. So it doesn't do anything with Gilded Drakes. What is the combo with Gilded Drake then? Is it just a utility, stilly, bullety thing? Teferi, I guess. Okay, I don't think I want it. So I think I do actually if they play Thalia. Oh, it actually doesn't matter because the way I stacked it means that the scry doesn't do anything. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. I'm going to get a Solitude. Next turn, we'll actually get something to get rid of the Chalice. Oh, Princess Owns. Wow, that's wicked. That's really cool. Give it a drink. Okay. The third preeminent captain. Yeah, I'll try and hold out on the Solitude, but there's no way I can let that preeminent captain attack. Yeah, I think we want to deal with the Chalice now. They know we've got Solitude. Have you considered one copy of Phantasmal Image for this deck, Mentor? So you can copy like your own Plague Engineers and stuff? In like really grindy games. Enlistment Officer, sure. Esper Sentinel, Daru War Chief, and another Enlistment Officer. Yeah, you never want to flicker it, obviously. You just want to use it to copy stuff. But don't forget, you can also just play it as another copy of your own Soul Herder as well. Like, you aren't flickering it. Yeah, you're not flickering it. Like, just to reiterate that, you don't flicker it. You just have it as a tunable card that can copy your opponent's stuff. Because it doesn't just copy your stuff, it copies your opponent's stuff too, right? I guess Gilded Drake is kind of that already. No, Mouse, we couldn't crack our fetch land and cast it at that point. We'd have to wait till our next turn. Plague Engineer's in. Solitude in. Apparition in. Kataki in. Yeah, I'm going to trim Brainstorm because it's a Vial deck. The Vial deck, the Chalice deck. Trim 1 Plowshares. One Hull Breacher. Doesn't do anything, does it? I guess it's okay, it's Palace Jail if they have it online. Oh, it's probably better than Brainstorm in this matchup, honestly. Is it hard to read the cards? Have I got the resolution set wrong? Because I play in 1440p and sometimes it goes a bit weird when I stream it out. Nomnath resub, but I missed it. Nomnath, welcome back. Chalice on one go. Brrr. I'll play you on White Scars eventually, my friend. I'll play you on White Scars eventually. This hand is unkeepable. This is much better. I guess we're going to put Force of Will back as we have another blue card. We don't care about Chalice or Suppression. We care about Suppression Field. So if they go land, Chrome Mox, Suppression Field, we... Actually, did they even play Chrome Mox because of Suppression Field? Sure, we don't mind about that. Does Suppression Field affect mana abilities? I didn't read it properly. Does it not? So Chrome Mox is an option. I think they have to play Chrome Mox. Soldier. Let me guess. Preeminent Captain? Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and grab... Congratulations, Baskin Robbins Salt account. Get your driver's license. That's the good shit. We'll get a Tundra here. That's true. I was thinking it said non-land for Suppression Field, but obviously it doesn't. Play a Kataki. It makes the Chalice mean they have to tap down. It's basically a Rishadan port. And then I guess I have to Solitude the pitch and recruit of the Preeminent Captain. It doesn't feel good, but it's our only option. So if that Cavern's only white source, this could really fuck with their mana for a while. So I should. I'm sorry, Pius. Go to the beginning of combat, but don't go to attacks. There we go. Because if we Solitude in their main phase, chat. Oh, wicked! Oh my god, I'm really glad. I'm really glad you're enjoying the format, because the format is sweet. So welcome, welcome. Thank you for the Prime sub as well, I appreciate it. As I was saying, sorry, is that if we did it in the main phase, they get priority again and to cast things. It doesn't really matter for the Preeminent Captain like discussion, but it does matter for other things. Wasteland as well, eh? Okay, well, seems good. So now they can choose to lose their Chalice if they want. Got the odd one out here not having D&T. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like D&T. I'm going to lose to Elves this week in our league. I'm in the top 8 of our league on Discord. Obviously, I can't win prizes. But I'm just in it to, you know, slap people's cheeks. And I'm going to lose to Elves. Plague Engineer, eh? Oh, we've got more than one Scrubber on the deck, right? I didn't just misplay. Yeah, we've got Underground Seas too. I guess we'll name Soldier. And now I'd love to be able to go and like shoot for a Phantasmal Image to... I guess we just shoot for another Plague Engineer instead, actually. Oh yeah, I would never clap a booty on consensually, obviously. I'm taking away shot of that as an interesting one, yeah, because the Cavern actually turns off our Force of Wills, and the Ancient Tomb would hurt them every turn if they wanted to pay for the Chalice. There's a really weird back and forth there, I guess, because if they thought that it wasn't worth paying for and didn't pay for it, then untapped and draw like a white source and then could cast spells, I'd rather they think they can keep paying for it, like... Yeah, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Ten to 10. I do like this deck. If I own some Underground Seas, I'd consider playing it in paper. And that would also mean if there were physical paper decks anywhere. I mean, I could easily proxy this for an event. Like, the event that we play on Discord, I mean. Planes. I have a funny feeling they don't have much to do with the single plane. They might have like a Dismember maybe out of the board. We now have a hard cast Force of Will off of 5 mana, so that's pretty gas. Oh, they're going to open up themselves to Swords to Plowshares. Obviously, Force of Will doesn't work on any soldiers, but would work on Suppression Field and such. Here comes a soldier. Is it going to be a Thalia? Because Thalia just dies. What you got for us, my friend? I think it was a baby Thalia. Because it was, they skipped it up. Okay, cool. That was a good first round. I should do a dab, shouldn't I? It's my 82 mana soldiers are too tough. It's not that I know of, but there are some weird tech I think they can play. But a lot of their stuff is 3 mana. It's Preeminent Captain, Palace Jailer, Little Thalia, Big Thalia. We saw the Dari War Chief that gives the +2/+1 or whatever it is, or +1/+2. Enlistment Officer. Yeah, it's normally 3 and 4 mana and stuff. I haven't tooted a horn in a while. Ah, there we go. There we go. Good fucking shit. So let's have a look down in PyCam, see how we're doing. See how we're doing down in PyCam. Let's have a look. We seem to be doing okay down there. Right, on to round 2. I swear some of you like have a bit of a thing for PyCam, and that's fine. Everyone likes different shit, right? I don't mind if Twitch chat wants to get horny. I'm also very clean today. I'm very trim. Not like physically. I'm still... Camera, focus on me. Not trim as in like ripped, because I'm still a flabby fucking dad bod at best. Oh, hello, John T. Oh, Savloy. Hello, John T. John T. John T. We only watch because we're thirsty. I was sometimes like I just watch other streamers, obviously, like we always do, and I had Paladin Amber on the other day. It's just funny how fucking horny that chat is. Not even necessarily for her, just for weird shit, like getting her to read out like doctor's notes and stuff. It's so fucking weird. I love it. Very trim, yes. John T. John T. How you doing, John? How you doing, John? John, you're always welcome on the stream, by the way, if you want to come and hang. Always welcome. Round 2. Round 2. Let's fucking go. I've accepted. Will our opponent accept? Let's find out. Sort the hedgehog, ready? Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Bum, 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 ba-dum. That was actually Mario World that I went to then. Fuck, we just got fucking ruined. That should have been in the underwater theme, right? Like dun 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 dun. I know I'm doing Jaws. It's not Jaws, is it? But all right. Oh, it's all right, monitoring mentor. There'll be someone else. Oh God, it's been a full-on first day. First day of feeling like a human being. I would, Vince, but I'm playing the brand new Axiom Verge 2 and can't break from the call of the Metroidvania. I saw you playing it on the Discord earlier. I saw you in one of the rooms. I had a little glance and I was like, I would go say hello, but I was in a rush to get here. Deal with these bunch of fucking filthy miscreants. Chat, these are the prizes for our Legacy League that I'll be going out to viewers, to patrons on my Discord. I've got a third box that I'd bought for myself that I was going to open on stream in a video. And then MTG product just went so fast that what was the fucking point? No one gives a shit anymore. Events in the Forgotten Realms was a month ago, but it feels like forever ago. I know everyone's burnt out from new Magic content, but I can't wait for return to Innistrad. Yeah, so I'm taking my shirt off. So I did a video today talking about the new Innistrad spoilers, and I actually am excited. I really am. I think that's the kind of thing I wish we got a bit less regularly so you can spend some time being excited about it. Now we're in a league at the moment, my friend. Right, here we go. Have I got any Mario music on here? What have I got? Fasten your seatbelts, cowards. Pokemon revealed. Went to that light down. It's very bright right now. Let's keep this. It's a shame our blue source is the fetch land. Hopefully we draw another land here. Frank the Great. Well, that's the thing, Frank the Great. There's different content for everyone, right? So, whilst you think it's lame, there are others that generally just enjoy it. They enjoy putting it in the background. They enjoy seeing what other people open. Some people don't open much product themselves, so they're actually quite into watching other people open it. So, you know, there's a wider range of content on the internet and on my channel as well. So, yeah, exactly. I never really used to be in box opening content myself, but I was more into gameplay. Now I'm more into talking head stuff. I watch less gameplay of the games I like and more people talking about the games that I like. I should not have cracked this fetch. I've just gone into modern mode. That was real dumb. Okay, let's get under and see. Should have got Tundra there as well. We have three. That takes me to talk about other things. Shit. Okay, let's go. Brainstorm in case we find a fetch. Let's try and fix what I just fucking did there. That's fine. Teferi draws a card next turn. Yeah, that was definitely a punt. Thank you, John. Hello, Shardfire. Welcome back, my friend. Yeah, I'm definitely rusty at Legacy. That wasn't even rustiness, though. That was just like me going into a default mode because I was talking about something else. I wasn't thinking about the game at all. So I was like, oh, end of turn, quick fetch, grab a shockland. No. I went into like default modern mode. That was stupid. My house is not a pile of burning wreckage. What? Are you okay? Oh, I know what you're about. Yeah, I'm with you. That's exactly what it is, Tony, man. I am the grown-up here, and you are all the children. That is definitely what it is. Fireshock, I think the Yorion thing is really interesting, right? Like, In a deck like this, where you've got a toolbox and you want access to more things, and you may not necessarily want to draw your whole breach every game, but you want access to it through your recruiters, I think the 80 card becomes an asset. I think in Deafening Taxes, where you want to draw your Wastelands and your Aether Vials as consistently as possible and have very little library manipulation, becomes a downside. That said, people like XJ Cloud and stuff do very well playing the Yorion variant and the challenges and stuff, so that might not really be as big of a problem as I make it out to be. But yeah, that's how I see it. Toolboxes make sense. It's kind of like what Travis Wu used to do before he started promoting dumb shit and getting temporarily banned from Magic and shit, where he would want to play like as many cards he could in Living Ends, so he didn't draw his Living Ends, right? It's that same logic. So, Veteran Explorer off of the Green Suns. And now Cabal Therapy will just crack the vet no matter what we do. So what we could steal the vet. Doesn't seem great. We've got pitchable things to Force of Will, so I'm just going to play this and bounce the vet, I think. Force them to spend more mana on it next turn. They are Bug Nick Fit. Force of Will. Wow. Now I want this to Fairy because it turns off their counter magic, so we're going to pitch Gilded Drake, which might be a mistake considering their Nick Fit, and that Gilded Drake could have been real high value. Let's bounce that much. We also know we're kind of locked a little bit here, so we need to get ourselves through this Sky Clean Apparition and find another land. They have Cabal Therapy, so we're losing something from our hand here. Probably the Palace Jailer if they're on big creatures, but they might be on something else. Oh, we're playing Esper Vial, Shardfire. If you exclam deck, you can get the full deck list from a Goldfish link as well. So they named Skyclave Apparition, which is pretty gas, so they got us there. Then they're going to play Thingy and then get rid of Palace Jailer as well and get a lot of mana. They might just get rid of the Force of Will in case they're scared of us drawing another blue card, maybe. They might also not want to crack their vet, knowing that it gives us access to a second white source. That's the upside. Exactly, Mentor. Also, playing a Yorion deck, right? Your basic numbers tend to be pretty good. Yeah, exactly. Taking my shirt off. So I'm wondering if they want to avoid that. Or at least until next time when they can utilize the lands. Like, sacking it off now and allowing us to untap with the mana doesn't seem too hot. Yeah, but they can't avoid it forever, but they can avoid it for a turn. I guess us getting a white source and then Palace Jailer and the vet, that would be bad for them. So we want at least another white source. Okay, so Plains and Island. Is their next card going to be like Leovold or something? So they know about these two cards now. They have 3 mana. Oh, okay. Yeah, Shardfire, I am way better than I was. There is the mental health issue of having time off straight into an illness, so that I've hardly uploaded compared to my normal, and YouTube's just screaming at me with red arrows and shit. So that's quite taxing on my mental health, but besides that, I'm pretty fucking good. That's just the nature of the beast, I guess. Do you want to recruit the god or something? Well, at least we have a Force of Will, which we're going to hold up. I guess we just force the Uro if they go for it, because the Uro is going to be so much value for them. We force pretty much any value. We force Uro out of the bin. We force... Oh, they're going to threaten my Teferi with that. Oh, the old post-combat Uro. Okay. My Teferi, no! Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm taking my shirt off. Well, I took just some time off to relax, and then I just got a really bad throat infection, and it just fucked me up. And now I feel guilty that I haven't made the content, because having time off and then being ill in a row, like, it's not good. It's not good when you're a self-employed content creator. Grist incoming. It's been pretty good when I've played into Legacy and Modern. So we're going to untap. I'm going to keep this in case of Brainstorm. We did not draw. So they can sack Dried Arbor to kill Teferi here, frustratingly. How dare you worry about your own health? Yeah, exactly. How fucking dare I? Grist? Are they just going to kill the Teferi here? No, they have to turn her down taking Teferi. So I'll trade the Wisping for the Arbor, I think. Green Suns for 3. Is this another Uro or is this a Leovold? It is a Leovold. So we're going to give them a card by bouncing it back to their hand, aren't we? Yeah, I don't really want to do that. Correct one of these fetches, because I need to draw something that isn't a fucking land. I guess we could play a Yorion next turn if we draw a land. I should have put Yorion in my hand last turn. That's a punt. Someone mark that up. Okay. So we can let them draw a card. Bounce the Leovold. We draw a card. We draw Strix. And then we put Yorion in our hand. Then play a Strix. Or do we just play Yorion? I think I go to combat and hit the Grist. That'll stop them from me to sack it next turn. Catching a bit, Bobby-O. Thanks, my friend. Thank you. Thing is, the Strix now doesn't do a huge amount, does it? Once the Leovold's in play, we can't draw for it anyway. Grace is effectively turned off for a turn. We can. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go Strix. Let's see what we get. That's real good. Question is, do we draw or do we tutor? I think we tutor, don't we? The better draw would be like Plowshares maybe, but I think Solitude's too good here. So they uptick Grist, they make a Leovold, we kill Leovold with Solitude, and then we start flickering Solitude to kill stuff every turn. Ponder, okay. That's a very good turn for us, chat, wasn't it? Bastard. Okay, never mind. We can live with that. They can cast an Uro here. I think they're considering Uro over Leovold. So we've got options. Next turn we can go grab we can go Yorion, cast Yorion, or we can like Soul Herder our Recruiter and then use our Recruiter to go get Solitude, then hard cast Solitude. They make a 1/1, they put Misty Rainforest in the bin. There's Leovold. Tick up our Teferi. Go to combat and kill Grist. None of this has reach. And then we go Yorion. We like Exile Recruiter. Flicker Wisp. Not the Strix, we can't draw the Strix. I think we flicker the Strix out with the Wisp and draw a card in their turn. The Soul Hunters can get so big. I think we just draw we draw off the Strix in their turn. We go and grab ourselves. Yeah, they got Cabal Therapy in hand, don't forget. So we're just gonna grab like a Meddling Mage. Every time we flicker the Leo, it gives them a card draw. But flickering the Strix meant it wasn't there when the Wisp came back. Oh, you mean off this? Yeah, yeah. No, same thing, same thing. If we flickered this, then flickered the Strix, it wouldn't come back to the next turn. Yeah, we got him. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. I'll run to the bathroom real quick. I know I haven't managed the bathroom yet. What it means I'm going to in just a second, chat. Before you're like, why is he gone yet? I'm thinking this is what I want to bring in. Because this makes Cabal Therapy slightly worse. That's basically it. Right, I'll be back in 2 seconds, chat. Talk amongst yourselves. Have a think. And you can tell me what I should take out. Oh, I should probably bring in Surgical too. Because of Uro. Okay, I'm back. Spell Seeker with Surgical makes sense. I guess we'll try and Brainstorm. A Charming Prince. Meddling Mage is fine. Skyclave is fine. Guess just trimming numbers all over the shop. I'm going to 80, don't I? Fuck it, we're on 81. That's an interesting one. Can we cut a land in some matchups? Nah, Shardfire, I'm all about that 41 cards and limit and 60 cards and shit. Yeah, now we've drawn this, I'm like, oh, I wish we kept the Venser in. Right, we can cast Baleful Strixes as a Gilded Drake to steal their arrows, so that's pretty good. Okay. Skyclave, Plowshares, or Force of Will, I reckon they're going to name. Esper Vial, strong. That is a reasonable turn 1 name, to be fair. They're going to name Strix next. Because they know we've got 2 of them. We won't get a chance to plough the veteran, because if they play a veteran now, they have priority before we can. So don't tell me I should have done it, chat. So ready? Like, it resolves. I cannot plough it because they have priority, so they now just Cabal Therapy, and that's that. Our opponent knows what we're on, and they named Skyclave Apparition in the blind last time off of like a few bits, so they know what they're doing. They're just going 2 for 2, right? Cabal Therapy in the bin plus vet, gets rid of 2. Easy game. The hardest card to play well in Legacy is obviously Thalia Guide and Afraban. I want to hear you say differently. Excuse me, it has been a long day, chat. Asarak, fucking sweet. Are they Nick Fit Allurin? We drew a strand. They are alluring. Okay, cool. So they play that. Cool. And they cast Asarak. Of course, Asarak enters the battlefield as a trigger. With that trigger on the stack, we're going to try and steal it. And they'll force this. And then we plough this. That's the plan. Try to bait the force out of them at the moment. Oh shit, that doesn't work. So we can't bait the force out of them here. Yeah, shit. So I guess we just wisp the Gilded Drake. And then plough this Asarak and hope they don't have a force. Yeah, there's nowhere to bait, right? Because there's no way, there's no reason for them to counter this or the wisp. We can flicker Allure, but then it just comes back and they just do it. Right, we now got to hope that they don't have Force of Will. I thought I could bait. If they have Force, we're dead. They're the second Asarak! That's so funny! That's so funny. No, we weren't just dead. We were just dead if they had anything else, right? An Asarak or another Force of Will. Yeah, we're dead. We've lost. The double Asarak, yeah, it's pretty strong. So they're alluring, so that changes things quite significantly. Yeah, definitely. Them having both was unfortunate. Play engine is good, but it's not good enough. Extract only takes one card, right? They're playing 4 Living Wish. We can't just take one. We can take one of their Asaraks. Yeah, 100%. That was definitely what they did. It's just unfortunate for us. Cutting wisps always feels bad. Sanctify is still fringe good, but we've got to cut something, right? And if we're trying to find things to answer our opponent's stuff, we want brainstorms and plashers are also very, very good. So we've got to cut something. That's the problem. Deals with Uro, but I'm not too hot. Well, actually, if we counter a lower end and rip it out, that's pretty good. I think Drake is just bad. It's only good against a resolved big. Big thing. Okay, let's give that a go. Yeah, they set up a redundancy and it's real good. So we need Force of Wills and stuff. And they've obviously got Cabal Therapy to stop that. Hello, Quintorius Lawhold, my favourite little elephant man. Revoker is for the Planeswalkers. We know they've got at least Grist. At least Grist. Okay, let's go Tundra, Plains, Aether Vial. Tundra White Mana Aether Vial, should I say. I want to draw another white spell here. A blue spell, sorry. That is not it, but I'm not gonna not do this. Or maybe I'm not actually. Yeah, I'm gonna hold up the Strix and the Force because we can Violet in next turn. I just don't want to not have Force up in case they go like Vet next turn for double Cabal Therapy. Do they name Force it? They named Skyclave Apparition. Well, they got one. Deals with Alluring, I guess. Now, Plague Engineer and Human allows them to kill their, well, it stops them from Cabal Therapy, but it gives them lands. Maybe it will be. We'll see. That is a human, so it just kills it and stops them from Cabal Therapy. Ponder, okay. There's almost a certainty that if the D&D set went down well, they'll do another crossover Quintorius. Just a case of whether or not they see it as doing well, and they care only if the thing sells well, right? Our Plague Engineer kills Dryad Arbor, and it kills Grist tokens, both of which were relevant for the first match. I think I ended up cutting one though post-Borg, it's not as good as I'll cut two of them, look. I think I have to counter this. No, let that go. They can put Asarak in their hand. We've got two answers to Asarak, and we've got an answer to Alluring. Yeah, you're right. I should have actually drew off the Baleful Strix if I wasn't going to counter. Spell Seeker into hand. So they're going to get Green Sun Zenith, maybe? So if they play a Veteran Explorer, we can put Plague Engineer in, name human, kill it, and then we get the lands for the Force of Will. This is going to get them a green Sun Zenith, I imagine. If they get Cabal Therapy, we Plague Engineer with the Therapy on the stack. We have to do it now. Yeah, because Therapy in the bin already. Let's just hope they don't name Plowshares, because they do know that that is what we've got in hand. They know, I think they know these 3 cards. No, actually, they don't know either of the Plowshares. They know Strix, Force of Will, and Solitude, and Plague Engineer. So they currently know 4 Solitude. They don't know what these 2 are. They went and got Ponder. Let's draw a recruit here, so we can recruit for Soul Hunter, play it, and then give fetch a blue card. Recruiter? No. Let's brainstorm. Do we want to wasteland them? They just pondered. Wasteland them. We get to shuffle next turn. Good afternoon, evening, Vince. I'm liking the haircut. How do you feel about Ragavan and Lantern Control as early game aggro, late game finisher? I have a suspicion it might just be good enough to see you play. Yeah, maybe. Jesus Christ. Fucking Ragavan, eh? Living wish. Okay. I assume this will be Asarak now. Alright, for next turn. Okay. Thanks, Playbox. I appreciate it to hear that, actually. I was worried. I was like writing down my notes today and getting ready to record. I was like, does anyone even give a shit at this point? You know? Okay, so there's going to be an error next turn. I think Up and Vial the Fire would be bad because of just how good it is on 3 for our top decks. Makes all the top decks worse, right? At the moment, they don't know what these 2 are. They could be Skyclave Apparitions that we're holding on to. They're very scared of us just making a Skyclave Apparition, aren't they? Okay. Nah, I'm going to save the engineer here. It's a clock and they obviously want it dead, and it stops them from making a Cabal Therapy off of veterans and stuff. Oh shit, I should have put Yorion on my hand. You're completely right. I forgot about it again. Because there's a chance I didn't block anything and I didn't fire it off because I'd rather keep both. Okay. we now want to reset our plague engine if we can, but they did want it dead, so question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, so they got to their Cabal Therapy and they're now going to name one of these two. Yeah, goodbye Solitude, okay. So we need to fetch now. They've got an Uro in hand. And a lot of gas. We're going to go and get a Tundra. We are drawing kind of shit. Let's attack Grist then. Wonder if we let the first Uro go and then counter the second one. Force some shit out of their graveyard. They can cast Uro like 3 times though. What's the next 3 turns? Oh, I forgot fucking Yori on again. We're pretending we got something out. We're pretending we got Venser. That's what this is. We're faking it. We're faking it. 100% should have got Yori on it because you drew a land. Fuck. Alright, that's going to resolve and draw him a card. They've got the mana for it. Okay, I'm going to untap and see if we draw the one Drake that's still in our deck. No, we took our Drakes out, so we're just going to play out this. Can we draw a Recruiter or a Soul Herder, please? Yeah, so... Yeah, Rami, that's exactly it. I just wanted them to use up some of their yard, but... I didn't... Because we didn't know they had a 4th land as well, right? So it could have been that they couldn't have cast it again there. There's a lot of considerations around what we could have done there. Now we just hold up Force of Will physically, which is nice. We can attack Grist with all creatures. I will trade this Plague Engineer for 2 bodies. That is something I'm happy to do. Yeah, I think Urion's better for toolboxes. I don't like it for decks where you're trying to draw your 4-offs. That's the general consensus that I have on it. They've just got a Lurin plus a counterspell now, haven't they? Because they have cast Brainstorm, Ponder, Spellseeker, Brainstorm. Like fucking hell, them having it is very like not unusual here. I've lost this game because I forgot to put Yorion in my hand twice. Do they have the combo as well? They do. Cool. Okay, yeah, that's my fault. I'm gonna get some water. Be right back. Did you all get a poll about shoes then? I saw it come up as I walked off. Did no one vote? No one was voting. I don't fucking know. So our draws weren't like terrible, so we can't blame that. They could have been better, but like, forget to put Yorion in our hand was bad in two ways. One, it would have given us action on that turn that we had 5 mana. And two, we could have pitched it to Force of Will to have double force on that turn there where we just lost. Let's give this a go. Yeah, exactly. I'm not too frustrated about it. Like, it's good that we had a clear thing that we could have done better. It's better than when you're losing, you're just like, I don't know what the fuck I did wrong. That's the worst moment in gaming. That is a heated gamer moment, and not in the ninja kind of way. The problem with this hand is it's so fair that it doesn't stop your opponent from being unfair. We have no force. Hello, Twilight Watcher. Hello. I wanna do a couple of days where I just stream a lot during the day on Cube, right? I know Bank Cube is going now, so the next Arena Cube or Motor Cube that goes up, I'm going to spend a couple of days just streaming a lot of it. Because I've really enjoyed my Cube streams recently, so I want to take some time to indulge myself. I don't know why I did it again. Oh no, it's fine. It's our blue. I know why I did it because it's our blue source. We'll just get Island. Temo Cube, but that sounds kind of shit. Is that kind of like mean of me? I don't know. I don't like. I honestly don't like this stuff like Bank Cube and Temo Cube beyond like 1 or 2 drafts. Oh, maybe I'll give it a go. Right, we're going to play Baleful Strix there, and the next time we can play Vial plus something else. They should bring Cabal Therapy into Modern. That's my hot take. Cabal Therapy in Richtemport. That'd be fun. That went down the wrong hole. Oh, chat, fuck me. That went down the wrong hole. Let's go Aether Vial. Go attacking. I think that sequence is wrong, honestly. I think Vial last turn, Recruiter this turn would have been way better. But also, this also doesn't play into them having Force of Will or something for our Recruiter. Excuse me, got hiccups now. That said, if they had Force of Will, they might have Force of the Aether Vial, but if they got Force of Will and they comboed it, they would just hold a Force of Will for that. But they might just be Storm and we might just be dead next turn. Why not Strix on 2? Because I've got to have something to pitch to Force if we draw it. That's generally the reason. Also, we can Vial on 2 here, so it's not like we're really behind in tempo. What's the green for in Storm now? That's a good point. Maybe playing the Strix and putting your into hand next turn. Oh, fucking Veil of Summer. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm glad I kept that Force Fodder in my hand, because, you know. Imagine printing Veil of Summer. That's it. That's the tweet. I'm not even saying because I'm sorry for what he's done here. Like, we're dead regardless of them having battle something. It's still fucking stupid. Three mana in pool. We now control the Wishclaw Talisman. He who controls the Wishclaw Talisman controls the universe. I don't know if I even quoted that right, chat. They got a 6. They got a 6. They hit lines of Diamond and Mox Opal. They should be fine now. This is Epic Storm. Built this deck after your CFP video back in fall of 2020, and then played this in July 2021. Prismatic Ending making it feel really bad. Oof, okay. Sorry to hear that, Smoochiolo. So, we are dead now. With this on the stack, they crack this for black and they just tendrils us, right? Here comes the tendrils, little darling. Here comes the tendies, oh, oh. Come on, chicken tendies, let's see it. Show me your tendies. Oh yeah, we scooped the tendrils, 100%. I guess my control button doesn't work. Eh? They couldn't hold control, they couldn't hold priority. Can you show me the tendrils and I will scoop? Yeah, choose a Tendrils Agony. Cool. Okay, chat, they got us. They got us. Right, on to game 2. I guess so. I don't know. Honestly, if you asked to play out and submit a ticket and stuff, you just carried on. Yeah, no, Rami, yeah. I mean, there's a discussion on whether they have a main deck Tendrils, right? But I think I wouldn't blame anyone in this chat for being like, they might be one short. No, they had 2 black in pool, lines of diamond for 3 black plus opal if they couldn't have activated opal. Anyway, I wouldn't blame anyone in chat here for asking to play it out and submitting the ticket, because as we've seen from my stream over the years, I've had to submit tickets or just got too bored to submit them. I've had Modo crash out on me in streams earlier. Like, Modo's a pile of shit, right? So I wouldn't blame anyone here for just taking the wins they get this way in addition to the losses they get. But honestly, I'm also not here, like, this content isn't here to be like, haha, we won because our opponent fucked it up. Yeah, so I'm cool with just conceding it, right? It doesn't barring maybe making $4 or $5 more, but let's say we're going to go 3-2 and we end up going 2-3. Let's just say that, right? Because of this. What's the goal? I lose like $4 or something because my opponent's Modo fucked. I don't know. It doesn't seem worth. Okay, so they are Storm, so Canonist, Sanctifier, and Vec. Revoke on Lion's Eye Diamond isn't terrible, right? Because this is how long I've been since I've played any D&T. It's been months now. This name's mana abilities and Needle doesn't. Yeah. Surgical Extraction. Do we want more Plague Engineers for the Cheons? Is Extract good into this version? Force Negation is obviously incredible. We don't want Solitudes. We don't want Plowshares. I like Surgical if they're on Past Influence. They got Past Influence, right? I mean, you don't like any of these things, Rami, but they're better than the other cards in our deck. Like what? I put a Plowshares back in? Come on, Rami. Genuinely. Gilded Drake's also very... We have a lot of bad main decks, honestly. Skyclave is probably better for somehow catching an LED by chance. No, we have nothing like that. Is Kataki better than anything else? Do we have any other removal we don't want to play? Like, I do. Tez is the Epic Storm, and Ant is Ad Nauseam Tendrils. So we can force something important then surgical it, like Burning Wish. Yeah, again, we can't play our tricks because we need it for our force. The Epic Storm is a deck. The Epic Storm is a version of Ant. I don't know why it's the Epic Storm anymore. I assume it's from something that it used to do with... Actually, I really don't know where the Epic bit comes from. But Ad Nauseam Tendrils tends to be the ones that have an Ad Nauseam Tendrils kill in the main, right? I thought Epic was the one that used the Wish, but I could be wrong. Right, okay, let's go. Flooded Strand, pass the turn. We want to draw a Brainstorm, ideally, or an Aether Vial. We draw Meddling Mage, which is reasonable. Let's go this. Let's go blue source. Right then. Yes, Ant is the Past in Flames version. And then Epic Storm is not. Right? So we're going to Mage here. We're going to Mage here. What the fuck are we going to name? Ponder? Brainstorm? Burning Wish? Lion's Eye Diamond. I'm going to name Lion's Eye Diamond. I'm going to name Lion's Eye Diamond. Because I still want them to wish and then us to counter it and then extract it. Okay. So I actually don't know, because I hardly ever play Meddling Mage and Legacy, whether we're meant to hit the gas, like the fuel, like the mana, or whether we're meant to hit the cantrips that get them there. I will do Mental, and I probably will put this up on YouTube as well, so if you want to check it out, it will be up, the rest of it. But thank you for hanging out, my friend. So we have Force, we have Surgical to remove the thing we force if it's a key part. We have Soul Hood next to reset Recruiter and just get more and more Meddling Mages. I would have gone for another Mage if we didn't have other stuff. Fucking hell, I think we're okay with this. Because it can't get them a huge amount of mana, right? She could have just Revoke and name Wish Claw Talisman. We could walk into a massacre here, couldn't we? That's the thing. That's true, we can force the massacre. I'm going to get a Meddling Mage or a Revoker. I'll get Revoker. I think neutering two things that are on board seems good. We might actually force their hand to try and go for it this turn, right? There's the Ponder. That was the other consideration for Meddling Mage as well, because we play Brainstorm, they play Ponder. We don't play Ponder, but I think naming that 4 is worse, because Ponder isn't essential for the combos. You want to name things that are essential for the combo, right? Yeah, mana, tutors, like I said, wing cons, but I don't know if yeah. Because that mana allows them to start going wild out of their board. Okay, we got there. That's my favourite art Ponder. The 3 blue orbs on her face. I do love the Merfolk one too, though. If they're willing to play their Wishful Talismans out like that, then we're going to play Kataki. Because Kataki is probably better than... Did we see Pass sometimes last turn? We just saw Rite of Flame, didn't we? I mean, I'm willing to bring it. I think that game just proves, right? And you even said they'll play things out like stasis fields and stuff. Are these better than Skyclaves? Probably, because then we can beat empty the Warrants. Let's go with that. I guess Kataki's bad for our... Actually, yeah, maybe. If we see Kataki in a Vial hand now, I'm going to look like a right twat, aren't I? Cannonless no force. Can't lose. On the draw as well. Actually, I think you're right. Teferi... Thank you, Cosmic Leviathan, by the way. Welcome back, my friend. 8 months. Teferi might be a good card, but yeah, actually, you're right in both ways. Teferi probably doesn't do enough, and then also it is a blue card, though. They've got to be playing some form of interaction for our creatures, and if they didn't bring it in game 2 from mistake, they would have brought it in game 3. So this canvas isn't like just like closing the door; it just buys some time. I'm assuming they have Massacre, Push, I don't know, Deluge. I don't know they play Deluge. Oh, we might just be dead. Well, they're playing this ahead of Meddling Mage. That's what they're doing. Kataki looks hot now, I guess. Oh yeah, MT is definitely a thing in both versions of Storm. Can we have one more turn? Please don't go off. Oh god, that was fucking close, wasn't it? This is sorcery speed, right? Yeah. And we drew a force. That's pretty good here. Yeah, Kataki looks gas, right? Okay, I don't think they're gonna... Well, they will... That was 6 mana, activate this, get Adnors and cast it, maybe? So they cast this, that's one spell. They can still cast another. They decided not to, okay. I'm going to get Kataki here. Is there a delay on... Yeah, Canis will cost you mana. Is there a delay on my audio and video? Because I've added a delay before. Have I had to take it off again? Is there a delay between my face and my mouth? My voice and my mouth? Quite a delay suddenly. Okay, chat, I'll try... I will fix that between rounds. I'm sorry about that. That shouldn't be the case, obviously. Oh, is it recent? Oh, fucking hell, that's not right. If it's recently started, there's not something I'm going to be able to fix, because if I fix it, it will then, when it goes back to normal, it will make it worse again. Does this fix it? 5 minutes of delay? Shut up, Desator. Are you taking the piss? Oh, about 5 minutes ago. I thought you meant like a 5 minute gap, and I was like, shut up, that's not helpful, Desator. Okay, sorry. Just attacking you for no reason. So they've cast Ponder. They can't do much else this turn. I know what Canvas does. Okay, right. They're going to do some sick combo shit in their upkeep or not? Does PyCam have a delay? Hi PyCam, do you have a delay, PyCam? Just do my cam link then, isn't it? Yeah, Picam's just fuzzy because it's a fucking old webcam. It's not a beautiful DSLR. So if I go into cam then, while they're fucking about. Properties. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, they can... Wait, sorcery speed, right? Oh, shit. It is instant speed in their turn. Chain of Vapor? No, Chain of Vapor is sorcery speed. Fuzzy. Fuzzy. Fuzzy, fuzzy, fuzzy. What the fuck, fuzzy? Oh, it is Chain of Vapor. That is instant speed. God, I can't remember shit. Do I bounce their Wishclaw Talisman? No. Okay. Doopy doopy doop doop doop. Doopy doopy doop doop doop. Oh yeah, it's fucking instant speed, isn't it? Okay, we got him. That was easier than I thought it'd be. Okay, can I fix this delay? I'll do a little fucking dance while we're at it though. Chat, I'm not allowed to use the Eye of the Tiger like small snippet that I've used in the past because it gets my videos copyright claimed on YouTube and then I lose ad revenue. That sucks. Kind of to be expected, to be honest, but I thought it was such a short clip, they would never do it. You know, a 3.5 hour video, like you play 8 seconds of the Eye of the Tiger and they're like, you're using our intellectual property! Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, Warner Brothers, you cunts. Unless you want to sponsor me. That was a drink and a dab at the same time. Fuzzy, thank you for the sub. Thank you for 41 months, but come on, Fuzzy. Ketchup. It is the Eye of the Tiger, the thrill of the fight. It is the ha ba 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 bum bum bum. I've been copyright right now, haven't I? It's like the start of a club singer from fucking Shooting Stars. I think I used to have kids with someone when I was a child, Fuzzy. When I was literally a child. I don't think it is a hard and fast rule of 6 seconds, Stone Age Dude Man. Source, I deal with this all the time in videos when I put memes in. Like, it's just fucking random. It's just fucking random. Right, how do I fix this desyncing? Right, chat. I'm going to do some fixing. Just give me 1 sec. This is a sync check. That's really out of fucking sync, isn't it? I've got a delay of 250 at the moment, and that's not good. Can up it to 300 and see if that works. $300, does that work? Do you know what? I'm going to take the whole limit off and see if that fixes it. Does that fix the delay? Or does that make it worse? I can only delay video. I've set it to 0, it's not doing it. So let's go in and maybe make it like minus 100. No, can't below 0. Yeah, let's try a restart. It's a good idea. Because this has not got any other options. I put a 250 back on that I was using before to get it in sync. Oh, I now look like a big no signal sign. Okay, let's test that. Oh, that's better. Rami, you're a fucking genius. Turn it off and on again. I'm very loud on it. Should I tell myself so I don't peak so badly? There you go. That sounds better. Right then. You beautiful bitches. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Hands in the air like you just don't care. You can also just all sub to me now. You can all just use the sub button because I just fixed it live on stream with the technical support of Rami the Wizard. Rami, you are now the tech wizard. That is your term, your name, your term. That is your name, Rami. Do you accept the mantle of tech wizard, Rami? Answer me, Rami. I accept the ground. Yes. You are the tech wizard. I am the tech wizard. Right, let's fucking... That's not the one. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's do this. Oh! Pokemon in the Pokemon zone. Second wind. If you have not noticed, I've hit my second wind. Our opening hand has 2 lands, no brainstorm. This is the problem with playing Yori. You don't ever see a fucking brainstorms. Rami is the tech wizard. The tech priest also works. You're a wizard, Rami. I shouldn't do Scottish accents on stream because I know people hate it. I'll do an accent for the North, Fuzzy, shall I? Alright, but boyo. Well, that's enough accents for today. That was the impression of a Northerner, like Fuzz. Is Fuzzy still here? Fuzz. Fuzz. Ketchup boy. Ketchup boy. Ketchup, the ketchup bandit. If Rami is the tech wizard, Fuzzy is the ketchup bandit. Right, anyway. I'm going to keep it. A Welsh Northerner. Yeah, it did sound pretty Welsh, to be fair. Let's go with Flood Strand to keep ourselves safe from a wasteland. We want to hit a 3rd land and or a brainstorm, right? That's where we want to be at. Maybe they'll just cheat Fatty into play and we'll still go to Drake and we'll love life. Underground Sea from our opponent. Oh, it's a Thoughtseize. I don't like this art. I don't like it as much as the Lauren art, but I do like it. I do like it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play some Rug Cube. Probably Tuesday next week. I'll smash some of that out. Actually, no, Tuesday I've got plans, haven't I? Because I'm going to make a special video. Thoughtseize taking Charming Prince because it actually helps us dig ourselves out of this fucking hole that our hand looks like. Tech Wizard is my title, not my name. That's no way to talk to your king. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, I think someone thought these does smell like Storm of some description. And I count Doomsday in that category. Doomsday's just a Storm deck for cowards. We're probably dead, but we'll see what happens. New to Twitch. Well, yeah. Welcome, Toilet Watcher. I appreciate the fact that you have come to hang out. Yeah, deck or deck list, as you can tell. Our opponent's probably going to tell us in a moment that like Modo's fucked them over or something. We'll have to concede again. Not have to. That's not the right word. I wonder, there might be a win from here. Who knows? I wonder if we could build a pile in Doomsday where we toot and Emrakul into play with a didgeridoo. So the only 2 Edge of Autumns in the Exile, 2 Street Wraith, 3 Street Wraith. So sounds like we've got Street Wraith in hand. Yeah, maybe Meddling Mage gets us there. Meddling Mage, we draw Thoughtseize. So we don't want to land anymore, do we? Can you hear the TV in the background from the distance? Okay, good. Just because it's fucking door, because I can hear it, unfortunately. Wait, they didn't have the win right now? We got another turn to draw something? They went for a real, like, slow Doomsday kill here. I'm just going to close my wife's, our bedroom door because I can hear the fucking TV and it's annoying me. Don't worry, chat, I'm back. You are not alone now. Oh, fuck, I think we're dead. I'm back. That's right. Guess who's back? That's me. Hello. Are they still not won? Oh my god. I should really crack this now because draw a brainstorm. We'll be able to convert some cards into actual magic cards. One days, 2 days, 3 days, 4. No, 1, 2, 3. 3 days. And then forces, well, they got 1, 2, 3. I think they have Daze and Force of Will in hand. Or pile. Is there 4 in exile? What the fuck's the 4th one? Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So they got Force in hand. They just fetched, yeah. 0 cards in library now, because one of them was an island. We forced this and they forced us back. Cool. Yep. God, I fucking hate Doomsday. What a load of nonsense. Right, let's go ahead and go Force of Negation, Extracts. Is Surgical even any good? Do they use Petal that game, chat? Did they use Petal? I'll bring Revoker in over removal then. I'll bring Surgical in case we get the Force of Doomsday and take it. Anything else in my sideboard I'm missing? Gildrick is very bad. What's better? Spellseeker is better than that. Sanctifier might be better than that. Kataki, no. Destroy any body is better than that, right? Hang on, if we file this in and take the fastest Oracle and the trigger resolves, it's their trigger, not ours, right? Picture Water Force of Will, and we have no other blue cards. Okay, yeah, cool. Fucking Doomsday, eh? Alright then. Oh fuck, are they still doing the Shadowk Isle thing? I haven't seen that in a very long time. Pretty sure it's in an old video where they decided into it. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay then. Is this hand just bad? With the Vial, we have this to get a blue card. We can cast this on turn 3 anyway. I don't think we can mulligan this looking for a different hand. Honestly, lands and spell. We have interaction. We have this. Too much land, I think. Yeah, I would prefer if one of these was not. But is it better than your average 6? Probably. Whilst Recruit is great, I'm also afraid it's great but slow. Like I'd rather just have... Than the Recruit, I'd rather have a Canonist or Meddling Mage on 2, right? Okay, they have... Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't just go off on phase 2, you fuck. Okay, we're good. a reasonable draw. That's the only activated bit in the deck, right? Is there a Lion's Eye Diamond line? Is there an LED line? Will they crack the LED before the Doomsday or something? What is the LED liner? What do they use it for? Oh, Edge of Autumn's activated. Yeah, Street Wraith I knew about, but... I think constricting them on mana here is fine. Because we're going to get to go recruit it into a 2-drop, and that's probably going to be Meddling Mage on Doomsday. If they don't Dark Witch on Doomsday here. Okay, they do not. There is a possibility we just recruit it into Meddling Mage on Thassa's Oracle. Or keep Meddling Mage in our Vial until they Doomsday. Then we've got Force of Negation. I'm so good at this game, chat. I'm so good at this game. They have Force of Will here. So our two options are, let the Recruiter go, make a Meddling Mage on Doomsday. Or we can Force Negation. Oh, we can't Force Negation here, it's our turn. So this is the only option. Okay. The Legacy League is in its finals now. We're not finals, we're in the top 8 now. The next event, I don't know what the format will be. I'm in a month or two, and I'm not sure what it'll be yet. We'll be doing a Kill Team League for the new Kill Team rules for 40k. It's not for 40k, it's for GW or you know, stuff. We're also talking about doing some eventual leaguing D&D stuff, and a Magic event. We do them every couple of months, every few months. If they do, but they can Doomsday for other things. No. They can Doomsday for other things. No, I was talking about the Legacy League. No, oh fucking bollocks. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while, chat. I mean, I'm not going to blame you, Robert's your mother's brother, but it was because I was talking to you about the fucking Legacy League in the Discord, wasn't it? And I was like, doopy doopy doop. Okay, we're going to draw Soul Herder, or we're just going to kill them. One of the two. They could not even have the combo in hand. We can still win this. And also, it's style points to win with your Meddling Mage on Meddling Mage. Maybe they didn't notice. Maybe they just assumed that we were going to get it onto... Okay, cool. That's good. That's very good. I'm going to stop talking for a little bit. I've named Pithing Needle with Pithing Needle on several occasions. It might be like across my streaming, it might be like 9 times or something stupid. Push that. Sure. You go to 11. Okay, this Meddling Mage on Meddling Mage is going to win us the game. Yeah, Rami, let's not. Don't remind me of that. They have 2 cards in hand. Do you think it's another Force? Rami, I think you're right. Not picking up our Vial would have been gas for that reason. They also have the Force. So sometimes you fuck up and your opponent has it all. We're not dead yet. Okay, I'm listening, chat. I'm listening. The whole, like, naming the wrong Borborygmus thing is not the same energy at all. This is me being distracted, casting a Meddling Mage, and writing down Meddling Mage. That was the opponent, the person who said, you know, Borborygmus, not Borborygmus, the enraged. He knew what he meant. His opponent knew what he meant, but the technicalities meant that he got fucked on it. And that was bad sportsmanship. If you draw Soul Herder, Wisp, there's a load of things to reset the Meddling Mage, right? Hopefully not another Meddling Mage. Oh no, sure, yeah, don't apologise, my friend. No. I'm just making sure that everyone else is aware as well. I kind of assume that you do know. Yeah, it's different thing. It's different thing in a way. Don't forget about Yorion. Thanks for babysitting me, Rami. I definitely need it after that fucking punt. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Okay. Okay, 5 cards in library, no cards in hand. Looks like I fetched my mana correctly earlier. Yeah, I'm going to reset to Oracle. That's got to be the right line. I shouldn't have cast it, but they got an empty hand. I should have vowed it in. Their hand is empty, though. Right, Meddling Mage, yeah? 2 Ds. I kind of want us to win with it on that on the screen. That would have been very good, but yeah. Now, what if they've been big brain and not they smash it out of the park if they didn't give Thassa's Oracle here? What if it's like Lab Man or some shit? Massacre, strong, very strong. Drawn to the last card, Cavern, Thassa's Oracle. That's very well played. So actually the correct line there was to flicker a land out for a turn, right? To give us some more time. And then just hit... Yeah. No, they still would have massacred us. Not if we'd flickered the Underground Sea out. Yeah. Yeah, there was a few different lines there. So there was Wisp out a swamp to avoid massacre because they were on 3 and the Wisp was lethal. Yeah, Ideas Unbound is quite commonly played, right, as the draw 3. Or we name Massacre and we still lost. If we Wisp the Underground Sea, they didn't have the mana, Rami, right? They use exact. I am right in thinking this, right? That's when they use exact mana. So the game plan they just went for, plus the Massacre, involves them needing exactly the mana they had, right? Which was Underground Sea. Wait, did they double blue, petal plus land? And then, yeah, they needed 4 mana. Yeah, so I think taking the Underground Sea out with a Wisp on end step was actually way better. Also, do you know what would have made that even better? Is we would have won with a Meddling Mage in play naming Meddling Mage. That would have been the good shit. But they just kill with Massacre. They can't cast Massacre unless they control a swamp and you control a plains. So when you flicker out the underground sea... Well, actually, no, shit. No, that line doesn't work. They're 2 underground seas. If this was an underground sea and this was a trop, that line works. But it didn't actually work. Because there's situations in D&T where I have in the past flickered out my only plains, for example, in their upkeep on my end step. Yeah. Oh well. Right, I'm going to pee, and then we're going to try and win our last round. Oh, back in 1 second. I'm going to run one more advert for the day, so don't hate me. Big Daddy's got to eat. Big Daddy's got to eat. Right, I'm just going to play an advert. Be right back. Right. Let's fucking go. Yeah, they were dead to the Wisp Spring next turn if we had a surefire way of stopping them killing us, which involved us having to stop them casting Thassa's Oracle and stop them casting Massacre. Which really the way to do that would be to attack the card draw. So I think Ideas Unbound was the right name. Problem being that that's a far more technical part of the matchup. Yeah, exactly. But I guess if we go at this saying that we have not perfect information, but we know what the fuck's going on with Doomsday, which we don't. Oh, thank you, Pornographer. Yeah, thank you, my friend. 18 months. 60-month streak. Jesus Christ, Pornographer. Too good to me. Too good to me. We have to go for some way of attacking the card draw. And we can't attack multiple Edge of Autumn Street Wraith lines because they're activated abilities, right? Yeah, that's a safe assumption to make. They also might just, like, you know, assume that you fucked it up like I had done. I guess we keep this and we put back Gilded. No, put back Colored Apparition because we can't cast it if the Vial gets forced. The Recruiter is a shuffle for the Brainstorm. Oh shit, my bad. Thanks, chat. D&T. Yori on D&T. Here we go. Paris is very popular right now. I think Julian fucked off to go play as well. Dragon Speaker. Thank you. I trimmed today. We drew the Skyclad Apparition that we put back. Pretty good in this matchup, though. Nah, it's not going to be the mirror match. It's going to be... Well, it could be Esper Vial, but I'm assuming it's D&T. Plays either of your Yorion. D&T plays Yorion. That's why I said Yorion D&T. There we go. So we've got a 2-mana Brainstorm next turn. We could Gilded Drake this. That does nothing. Yeah, I should play the Island turn... No, it doesn't matter, because I have to play the Swamp anyway. I was going to say so we could, like, crack a fetch and stuff, but it doesn't matter. Brainstorm into Solitude doesn't do anything, so I'm just going to pass the turn. I'll Brainstorm in their turn, I'll Brainstorm with a fetch later. I don't need to Brainstorm now. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're on the same page, Rami. That's what I was just saying. So I should have led with Island in case they didn't play Thalia, essentially. Let's see if we draw a fetch. If not, we're going to be brainstorming just to try and find a land drop anyway. We drew a fetch. Cool. Let's brainstorm. So ferrying their Vial is pretty good, but we can also just Skyclave their Vial. The ferry costs 4 mana, but to be fair, we're going to have 4 mana next turn anyway. So I think I'll put the Scrubland back. Actually, it's just the worst card here, isn't it? Hello, welcome for the 7 months, Mongraphy. Hello. Hope Train. You fucking, you're too nice to me, considering I'm such an arsehole. An arsehole who names Meddling Mage of Meddling Mage. Oh, fuck. So bad. Oh, don't be a revoker, please. Okay, cool. We're going to steal the Stone Forge Mistress. They can't make a thing off of it next turn. Yeah. They can have the Drake for a turn. We probably should have let them fetch first, so they didn't have the further information. Yeah. Because now they get Jit or Fire and Ice to make their life easier. Jit, there it is. Yeah, we could have stranded Caldron in hand there. That was dumb. You're with me, Rami? If we steal the Caldra Complete Germ, it's still got the equipment on it, so it has all the buffs. There's a 3 mana Jitte. So we're going to have to Skyclave that away. Don't whisk my vial, please. Okay. That is bad news, bears. That was worse than whispering my vial. Crack this so we don't draw the stuff we put back on top. I fucked up by not getting a basic planes here as well. We can't let the Jit hit us. We just lose the game at that point. So if we reset the apparition, we give them a 2-2. We take their apparition and we get a 1-1. Doesn't seem that good, honestly. They evidently waste us because I fetched the wrong land. Could have just got another white source there, so next time we could have draw a land and be on Recruiter plus Plowshares, but we're not. Cool. Just take 7. Fucking hell. That is a flyer. Trade these in. They get a 2-2. We get a 1-1. Take 7. They got a vial up, so we can't even like attack them with the Skyclave apparition. It's really bad because they're just fast swinging and fuck us. So cool. Okay. Interesting. That's good to know, Smoocholo. Yeah, that was fucking rough. Like really rough, beyond rough. Oh, I didn't mean to bring surgical in. Ignore that. That shouldn't be in there. Thank you for saying that. Otherwise, I would have just fucking sided it in. It's not good. It's not good. Probably want spells to get Plowshares as well. Don't think I even like Meddling Mage much because of the vials. Better than the other options though. Let's give this a go. 2 lands and a vial. We got a Baleful Strix. We've got 2 3-drops. The problem with D&T now is it's so good at taking out opposing vials. So our vial will not be online for that long. Between Flicker, Skyclave Apparition and then Sideboard Tech. Need to play some more D&T. Might play it for a video this week or next. Right, let's go Delta. Let's go, I guess, Swamp to avoid being wastelanded. Let's go Esper Vial. Basic planes, nothing from them. Esper Vial again, okay. Let's play the second Vial now then, whilst we can. Revoke on Vial next turn would be absolutely brutal. No, okay. I was going for the Swan because I wanted this. I don't really think I was ever casting this. Thanks, Nanopus. Welcome back, my friend. We're getting stomped in Legacy today. What can we draw off the Strix that might use this mana? Nothing? Okay. So I guess we just name Revoker now in case they're playing it. Revoker turns off both our vials, and that's so brutal. Drawing a land would be good, but we can't guarantee it. Pretty sure people have been playing Revoker recently. I was looking at the list the other day. There seems to be like some flex stuff between playing Spirit of the Labyrinth or Revoker in the current meta game. Also, you can play Revokers in your board as well. Let's go for the land drop. But you're right, it's not a certainty. It's not a certainty. It's not like Thalia or something. It's a land drop. Brainstorm. Let's crack this. Grab a Tundra. If they spend time wastelanding it, I think we're okay with it. So yeah, we weren't just trying to hit a land, even a brainstorm let us see more cards, right? So one Scarlet Cleave apparition here is fine. It doesn't do a whole lot. Recruiter of the Zigguard. They go and get, I don't know, what are they going to get? Stoneforge Mystic. I don't think we want to shuffle, right? What did I put on top? A J... No, I think all the cards... I can't remember. I can't remember what we put on top. I think, yeah, Meddling, Mage, naming Stoneforge is too good not to have. So we can activate these in response, but I don't think we want to. We'll put 1 on 2 and 1 on 3. Yep. Yeah. I want to be the Meddling Mage. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, Soul Herder's the pick now, right? Yeah, cool. Okay. They saw that the game was over there. Maybe Meddling Mage is better than I was thinking because we will get information off the recruiters. It's just obviously bad in the vial. No, it's bad in the vial. It's very bad in the vial. Is this Venser better than like one of these 3 mages? That's the question, chat. Or the Teferis. Do we trim a Teferi or a Meddling Mage for the Venser? It's a 4 mana spell in our deck against the Wasteland Port deck, actually. Teferi is also a 4 mana spell against Thalia. Yeah, Rakagul, you're right, because I was thinking about that when we first had the hand. I was like, do I name Plowshares here and then get fucked with Plowshares in hand? But if you're ahead, it's great. Okay. No Vial was good sign for us. We now want to just top deck a Vial. Yorian, what have you done? Marsh Flats past the turn. Guess we just Plowshares as Stoneforge Mystic if we see one. I'll allow the trigger to resolve this time before like over earnestly and over eagerly like responding. Our plan for fetching is to get double white online. So plains and maybe a Tundra further down the line. Sword of Fire and Ice. Plough this. Untap, play Island, play Charming Prince, I think. Okay, we definitely double white. So whether or not we go plains or a wastelandable land, that's the question. Scry 2. No, that sounds like a good plan as well, yeah. Because we might want a basic swamp. So I think you're right, Rami. We should have gone with Strand first. I think I statistically always lead with Deltas over Strands for some reason. I don't really know why. That looks like a good thing to name with Plague Engineer. One day. No, this is great. We played Brainstorm, we play Strixes. This is a perfectly reasonable card against us. I'm going to offer the trade, and they won't. They've also got a sword in hand, so they want bodies on the board. So this is that spot that I'm playing 2 of these in the moment in the league on the Discord, and they've been fine. They've been okay. Well, they're actually really bad in the league, but they're a thing. So if they have a Plowshares here, I wonder if they'd trade it in to stop me scoring 2. No. Okay. No, I think Scry 2 is good here. Field of Ruin. Ballista for 2. Kill my beloved Wisp. Okay. I think I block here. And then we apparition this, and we're loving life. Because they got a Sword of Fire and Ice in hand, so we need to clear out their board as much as possible. And apparition can like reset something as well. Sorry, no, sorry, I was miles away. Wisp can reset the apparition to kill stuff. Yeah, to explain to anyone who's watching who doesn't know what I'm taking my shot off is saying, If you go to wisp it, they just kill the wisp, so you're just trading 1 for 1, where apparition's a clean answer. So we'd rather they play threats here than the sword, because if they go sword, then threat, equip sword, then our Gilded Drake doesn't work anymore. But they've got to deal with Skyclave Apparition on board, is what they know about, isn't it? So Gilded Drake still confuses me. I play with it quite a bit in like cubes from random shit. It's just swap control of 2 things, and then flicker and you get to swap again. You get to keep the old one. Yeah. This is a Solitude. It might be because then they just realized it's got flash. Well, Drake has been consistently our worst card around me, hasn't it? In terms of just not doing anything and we've drawn it a lot. And maybe that's a problem, we've drawn it more statistically than we should have done. Yeah, they've got a Solitude in hand. So they flash it in, play a sword and equip sword, and we don't enjoy it. I guess we can flicker out the swords and then swap it round. So here's the instant speed Solitude. And they're going to equip a sword. Fucking hell. This is quite brutal. I'm not sure what we do from here. We'll obviously play it out, but I'm not sure how we win. Because of the Sword of Fire and Ice. Oh, what? What? They played Vial over Sword? That does not seem correct. Maybe. Oh, they're scared of plowshares. That's what it is. So now if we Gilded Drake this, flick our Gilded Drake, then the Gilded Drake just dies, right? Okay, we can't do that because we've lost a land. Fine. Fine. Yeah, so I think we just steal Solitude and steal Thalia. And they'll have a Gilded Drake at the end of it, which they can play a sword and equip if they draw another land. Oh, they need 2 lands to play the sword and equip it because of Thalia. Yeah, them not playing sword and going for Thalia plus Vial feels like the area where we got to claw back into this. But I made enough mistakes over this league, so they've got a Wisp. Oh, fucking hell. Wisp the Solitude. Seems decent. Seems decent. Now they kill our Thalia and they got a sword next turn. No attacks. Okay. Oh, I saw the Wisps. They still don't get to get sword online. Okay with that. Recruiter? No. Nope. Can't swing into that 3/3. Yeah, Soldier's gas. Soldier's great. Really good, as you just saw. I need to play some actual D&T Legacy with it. Play a bit of it in Modern. 2 different versions. I think I put like green, white, and black on the channel, didn't I? Yeah, aggro plays. It's okay for cards to be playable in more than one format, right? That's not really a... Yeah, not much of a criticism, right? So we take 6 and go to 12. Oh, fucking hell, Rami, you're so right. Oh, they fucking played a Recruiter as well. I should have definitely put Yorin in my hand. And they've got a Vial on 2. Game over, man. Game over. D&T seems fucking good right now. I should be playing it. Oh, fucking hell. Definitely should have played that Yorion. Put that Yorion in hand. What do we do now? What do we do now? Do we just die? Don't think casting Brainstorm gets us anywhere. Let's do this. Chat, I just fucked up again. Should have kept these 2 up so I can't get wastelanded off of it. Yeah. Okay. Should have attacked there as well because we're not blocking. Well, actually, maybe we are. Yeah, I'm excited for New Thalia. Really excited for New Thalia. That's a Charming Prince on the Solitude. You know what? I've seen enough. We're just getting absolutely fucking like stomped. That's what I'm looking for. Stomped. What could we have done differently in that matchup? Let's talk about that as quickly then. So, because there definitely was. So in game 1, what happened in game 1? I'm pretty tired, so I'm starting to forget. So we missed Yori on that game. We led with the wrong land a little bit. That hand, perhaps? What was my hand? I'm struggling. Honestly, I'm struggling to figure out what we should have done differently in that match in particular. Like, we had to plough the Stoneforge, I felt, but maybe that wasn't correct, because if we had not ploughed the Stoneforge and they put the sword into play, we would have been fighting against a sword the entire game. We had Gilded Drake and we had Skycliffe Apparition to take out the sword. So maybe we should have let them make us, but then they would have made a sort of equipped and attacked, and then we got like to kill one of our creatures and draw a card, and that's like a just 2 free spells for them, 2 free cards. So I don't think that was the answer either. Just felt rough. I'm not saying it's a bad matchup, but it felt like I didn't feel like we had the tools at any point to climb ahead. Except for the game 2 that we won, obviously. But that was normally when we drew exactly what I wanted as well. Yeah, that was something we could have improved, aggro plays. We could have not stole that Stoneforge, then they would have got Baskull or Caldra potentially and had Stranded. But then the Jit didn't end up mattering because we had... Yeah, and that would have opened up our Skyclave. Was that the match we won or the match we lost? Yeah. I hope. So, chat, we're talking about Thalia, right? Oh, Mongorific, thank you. That's really sweet of you. So 2 things quickly. So, Thalia, I really don't want her to be a 4-mana, draw some cards in a shitty way commander. That would suck. I'd love it. I'd absolutely love it. It'd be one of the crowning things of my Magic career if Wizards reached out and said, you know what? They don't know. No one at Wizards has a fucking clue what content I make. Like, you know what? You've been playing this deck so long, I'm making content about this deck and these cards. Here's the new Thalia. That'd be pretty good, but it's not going to happen. Mongorific. I am super fucking happy with how my sisters came out. They're not finished, technically. See if I can show you all what I mean. The highest res image. Oh, this is better. Okay, so chat, we're just going to show you my sisters for a second. Not my actual sister, but my sisters of battle. Here we are. So this is my sister battle. This is the Order of the Faithful Dead, and this is the Repentant Chorus, which is basically, in gameplay terms, this is Argent Shroud, and this is Bloody Rose. And the Bloody Rose is done in purples, with yellow shields and this black bars. This is airbrushed. I'm really happy with how that came out. This is more from VAR. Here's more of the things. And these aren't actually in focus. And then there are these. So what you'll see is like the eyes haven't been done on most of them. Because I had to get them ready for the tournament. So what I did was I had to cut corners, right? So these flames are not done. They're just white flames at the moment. I might actually finish those for the tournament this weekend. Because I'm playing one more tournament this weekend. One more 2-dayer. 5 rounds though, not 6, which is a shame, but yeah, and then a lot of the robes on them, like you can see here, this has been washed with some washes, and I've done some glazing to bring a lot of green back up, and then I've highlighted it, and you can see a bad version of it there. A lot of them don't have that at all, because I had to just get them done. She's got it. You can see the variation of tone there. But a lot of them you can't even tell. So you can tell this is much better than this because I did this with airbrush. I didn't have an airbrush when I did this. Yeah, I'm very happy how they came out. This is all done, barring like half of this model and more from Val, which is the big HQ, this girl here, and 2 of these squads here, this one and this one. Everything here was paid in 2 weeks. This armor was painted in 2 weeks to make sure I can play the tournament. I'm slowly painting and buying Necrons and made a Bloody Rose kill team as well. You've been a huge encouragement to getting into the hobby and painting. Wicked. I'm glad to hear it. I really am. There's no Warhammer Wednesday today because I'm kind of getting back into the rhythm of content and I want to do some magic stuff. There will be more Warhammer Wednesdays going on. I'm going to talk about Sisters of Battle next week after the 2 events. Yeah, talking about competitively and stuff. There will be more Warhammer Wednesdays. What do you mean Sisters of Battle? Honestly, start through, I play a lot of armies at this point and collect a lot of armies with orcs underway now, and I'm also building up Thousand Suns. Sister Battle just became one of my competitive picks because new codex is good internal balance, fun, interesting gameplay. It gives you tools to take control of the game, so like Miracle Dice allows you to feel quite in control of the game without it being broken like it kind of was before. Not broken, but unfair, I guess. So Miracle Dice allows you to have some control, so you don't have to like blame luck all the time, and it gives you more decision points and less failure points. They have the best heavy weapon troops in the game in Retributors. So it allows you to just spam melters. I love spamming melters. I love spamming high quality shots. The Sacrosanths are just very, very good. Morphin Val is a fucking house as well. It's a lot of that. It's a lot of just very good data sheets, cool stratagems, that sort of stuff. I also really like the model line. The model line is very pretty. Like, the fucking stained glass windows on this and the organs on the Exorcist. Do I have a picture of my Exorcist on here? I painted up this Candace and didn't use her. Gazgul is started. Yeah, I've been looking for the new... Oh, it's right behind me. I've been looking through it. Getting ready to play some Battlescribe games of it probably next week. Because I'm not playing a whole lot of Warhammer this week when I crack on some Magic content and stuff. But, yeah, definitely. Very excited about Beast Snaggers. I just bought some orcs. I got Warboss on bike, War Bikers, some squigs from AOS to Kit Bash. I've got this Beast Snagger box. And I got some old orcs to knock up as well. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Thousand something to continue progressing with. Oh, so good. Look at that Leviathan. Oh, so hot right now. No, actually, it's not though. Actually, with the new codex, like it's not core and stuff, but. My missionary. I actually changed his arm. Right then, chat. That's me done for today. It's been fun. Sorry we didn't do better. But honestly, the deck was fun. We had some fun moments. We had some learning moments too. We had some interesting games and some interesting decisions to make. And that makes for better stuff than just like winning and being like, wow, look at us. We got a bit lucky and we won. It's not luck when you win. Not always, anyway. Let's return those cards. Right, chat. Let's raid somebody. Yeah, all my losses were chat anyway. All my losses were chat. If you enjoy the content, hit me up on YouTube. Subscribe over there. Don't forget Patreon as well down below is the best way to support and get involved with the Discord and stuff that I make. So, my friends, let's go and raid somebody. Let's raid Jamie. Maybe someone will raid me one day. I haven't been raided in a month. Shitty English time zones being left out of the community. It's a shame, really. Not left out on purpose, but... Right. Everyone on the clan... Oh, is everyone gone already? Fucking hell. We're going to raid with a quite unimpressive little viewership there. Ugh. My ego, it hurts. Right. Good night, chat. See you later.